This was a missile that traveled well over 1,600 miles, about 15 minutes long, going from Pyongyang, passing over to the northern island of Hokkaido before landing in the Pacific. And Prime Minister Shinzo Abe condemning the latest provocations in the strongest terms, saying that he would make every possible effort to protect the lives of the Japanese people. He did say he spoke with President Trump earlier today. This is a conversation that lasted roughly 40 minutes. The Prime Minister saying that President Trump was committed to to Japan 100% and to Japan's defense. Take a listen to what he had to say.
This missile, which flew over Japan, poses an unprecedented, serious, and grave threat, and it greatly damages regional peace and stability.
The timing of this is certainly no coincidence. It certainly comes on the back of those joint U.S.-South Korea military exercises. Japanese and American forces have also been conducting exercises over the last few weeks. We should mention the Prime Minister said this missile was tracked shortly after launch, all the way until it fell into the Pacific, which has raised some questions about why, in fact, Japan did not give the green light to those PAC-3 missile batteries on the ground, why they didn't, in fact, shoot down the missile. We heard from the commander of Japan's Air Self-Defense Forces saying they simply didn't give the green light because there was no threat to Japanese territory. We should mention the Japanese certainly used to these kinds of provocations from North Korea, with well over a dozen missile launches coming from North Korea so far this year. But there is a sense that this time is different, largely because this was a missile that was designed to carry a nuclear payload here. The implication of a failed launch is certainly significant if, in fact, any of this debris would have fallen on Japanese territory. Fortunately, that didn't happen this time around, but a lot of Japanese here now looking to Washington to see how President Trump responds to the latest provocations.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.